This is my soul.
The Presbyterian Secretary of the Kumba Presbytery, Reverend Mary Wose, has, upon instructions from the moderator of the Presbyterian Church in Cameroon, Right Reverend Funky Samuel, declared the Presbyterian General Hospital Kumba a congregation. The declaration was made March 20th at the esplanade of the hospital during the institution and induction ceremony of the Reverend Fokabo Divine as chaplain of the Presbyterian General Hospital Health Complex and pioneer parish pastor of the Presbyterian General Hospital Kumba. The event took place at the same time where the Christians were observing the suffering of the Lord Jesus Christ.
I promise, God being my helper.
Making his solemn vows, the Reverend Fokabo Divine, described as a pastor of the dying, living and dead, was charged to fear God in the discharge of his duties, withstanding all trials and temptation. The Reverend Fokabo Divine was applauded by the Presbyterian Secretary for metamorphosing the hospital from babyhood to maturity.
He is the parish pastor, chaplain of the hospital. I think the congregation has really grown. They are able to meet up financially, spiritually, they are so mature, and I think that the church has not made a mistake to institute this congregation in the hospital.
He was, however, extended a right hand of fellowship and also supported for the advancement of the growth of the church. Elated and honored, the inductee felt empowered to pick up a baton in the race.
I served in a different capacity here as an associate pastor and a chaplain, but as the church confirmed my reappointment and assignment as parish pastor, I feel elevated to do the work of God more and more. And I give thanks to the Presbyterian Secretary for Kumba Presbytery.
The Reverend Fokabo Divine, having served in God's vineyard for 20 years, challenged his Christians to serve God willfully, expecting nothing in return.
Sometimes church workers feel they are not well treated, and so as a pastor you need to make them understand the ways of the church and to work in accordance with their calling as a vocation for Christ, not just a salary earning place.
Born in 1984 in Bengui, the Reverend Fokabo hails from Batibo, is married and father of 3.